and welcome to Store Brand Spotlight. I'm Greg Sleater, Executive Editor. Our guest is Jenna Engleman, Senior Director of Thrive Market Brands, the umbrella product portfolio underneath Thrive Market. Since 2015, Jenna has overseen the development of more than 700 products from conception through launch across 4 brands: Thrive Market Goods, FAE, Rosie, and Well-Made. In 2021, the Thrive Market own brand portfolio drove approximately $100 million in sales. Today, Thrive Market Goods is the best-selling brand on its site. Jenna, welcome to Store Brand Spotlight.
Thanks so much for having me, Greg.
It's our pleasure, and we're excited to have you today. So to get started, really want to get a little bit of an overview on Thrive Market today and some of those key drivers of its continued growth.
Sure. So we started in 2014, and Thrive Market is a health first membership for conscious living. We started with the core mission, which is still core to our business today, to make healthy living, healthy and sustainable living easy and accessible to every American family. That has continued to grow and evolve over time. But as a company, we really saw a lot of growth, as one might expect, during COVID. With members shifting their purchasing habits from in-store to online. But we've seen that kind of continue throughout time. Members didn't just make those shifts during COVID and now fully gone back to in-store. We've kind of continued to see that growth and the retention of those cohorts over time. So it's been exciting to see how far the company has come and how really during that time period, we accelerated our trajectory as a company about 2 to 3 years fast forwarded into the future versus the pre-COVID base, and continuing to see that growth today.
Not you, but Thrive has more than 1 million members. Can you kind of share some of those commonalities and some of the differences in those customers?
Definitely. So at Thrive Market, we like to think of our members as a psychograph. More than demographics. And largely because our member base is so broad. More than 50% of our paid members are from the Midwest and the South. I think a lot of people would assume really just the coastal regions, but a large core of our member base is elsewhere. More than 40% of our paid members have a household income of less than $100,000. And we have approximately as many paid members over the age of 55 as we do under the age of 35. So really a wide range of members that we're serving with different needs and different requests kind of throughout their different stages.
That age breakdown is different in addition to the geography. Since 2015, we'll go back to that point. How has the company evolved over that time?
Yeah, I've been here now just over 7 years, so it's been fun to see the evolution from 2014 all the way to now and all the different kind of evolutions and phases along the way. Since 2014, as a company, we've delivered more than 10 million paid member orders to members' homes. We've generated more than $1 billion of revenue, and grown, as you mentioned earlier, to a community of over 1.2 million paid members. That said, there's been a lot to happen along the way to help us continue evolving and changing. 2015 was a big year for us because that's when we launched our blog. So really, delivering on trying to help educate consumers and our members of different trends, different dietary choices, different ingredients. I think in Thrive Market, in our own bubble, we often forget that terms like regenerative aren't necessarily widespread in the market. So kind of took it upon ourselves to help educate our members and the consumer base on what things like that are. 2015, we also launched our first own brand products. So I have the date seared in my head, November 4th, 2015. Was when we launched our very first own brand SKU, our Thrive Market coconut oil. And then kind of continued with those different evolutions through time. So 2019, we launched our frozen meat and seafood program, which was our first foray into the frozen space. And then big in 2021, we had a couple big announcements. We expanded frozen beyond just meat and seafood to other frozen categories. And I'd say that even bigger, we launched our 5-year sustainability commitments. So that was, announcing publicly that as a company, we're targeting to be carbon negative by 2025, working towards our zero waste certification in 2022. And as of January of this year, 2 of our 3 fulfillment centers had received our zero waste true certification. And we also announced that our goal is to be plastic neutral by 2023. So 2021 was a big year for us to put those clear stakes in the ground of what we're working for and how we're trying to live out our company values through the sustainability front as well.
We talked about your customers and their members. They want to be part of Thrive. What advantage does that give the company when it looks to develop new products?
It definitely gives us a unique advantage with the fact that we're member based, just that we have the ability to really dig into data driven insights. We have a unique relationship with our members and their ability to communicate with us as well. So, whether our members are reaching out to our member services team, either with questions about our products or asks for things we don't have. On our website, we're able to see the no hits results, is what we call it. So if someone types in our search bar and they're searching for, I'm making it up, chia seeds, and if they didn't get any results, that kind of flags for us, maybe that's an area we should be looking to develop. The team also uses a core amount of insights from spins and all the traditional retail channel kind of sources to determine trends, but the fact that we have that kind of two-way communication with our members through our site really helps us be in tune with what they're looking for and how we can be better meeting their needs with our products.
How willing are those customers to give you feedback?
Pretty willing. I think whether it's their experience with a current product we sell, and if they didn't have the best experience with the way that it opens, or if they're having issues with a zipper on a ceiling pouch, they are definitely more than willing to reach out, but they're also willing to let us know the things they really like. Oh, I love your almond flour. I wish you'd sell it in a bigger size. So they're not afraid to tell us one way or the other. And that's good because it helps us continue to grow and evolve and improve so that we're bringing our members the best we can.
At Grocery Shop that was recently in Las Vegas, your CEO, Nick Green, reported that the company had sales of more than $100 million from its Thrive Market branded products. What's been key to that growth and that level of success, and really not a long period of time?
Yeah, that's our first own brand. That's the one that launched in 2015, that we've launched over 700 products to date. And I think the core thing with all of our own brand products is we're really focused on raising quality standards, digging into sourcing, and bringing new and innovative trends to our members. So it's been a combination of bringing our members those core products that they have kind of grown to expect within an own brand, but also making sure that we're kind of pushing the envelope with new trends, whether that's something like a grain-free chip or a special paleo or keto mix or snack, or really digging into alternative sweeteners that are helping to make sure that we're meeting their lifestyle needs.
Recently, Thrive debuted its FAE beauty collection. What were the motivating factors behind the development of this product assortment?
Yeah. So Faye is one of our new brands that is near and dear to our heart, and it stands for all everywhere. And we really want to meet our members where they are in their journey, knowing that some members are newer to the natural organic space, some are deep in it and know probably even more than a lot of our own Thrivers do. But we want to meet them where they are, and they look to us as a trusted source, particularly so far on high quality, affordable, like food items. And so we wanted to translate that trust into clean beauty and really make sure that we're supplying products for members in that portion of their life, because we realize that for a true healthy, sustainable lifestyle, it's not only what we put in our bodies, but on our bodies as well. And so for us, launching Faye into the clean beauty space was paramount to helping us continue to deliver on that for members.
How does that line allow Thrive to differentiate itself from some of the retail competitors out there?
Yeah, we really wanted to leverage that existing trust that we have with our member base and that we've built with them within Thrive Market Goods, and within Thrive Market as a trusted destination for healthy living. And so we really wanted to launch Faye as a differentiator in that it's an accessible and an affordable line built for all everywhere. A lot of products in the clean beauty space don't quite hit on that affordable price points kind of element yet. And so that was definitely an approach we wanted to bring to clean beauty for our members. And for Faye, our brand quality and ingredient requirements are quite stringent. And actually, in some cases, they're even more stringent than Thrive Market as a company, where we may allow certain ingredients within branded items that we sell on the site, but we don't allow them within our own Faye brand. So really trying to continue delivering and even accelerating, improving what we're able to deliver in terms of affordable, clean, high quality versions of the necessity products that everyone needs and has in their bathrooms and their daily routines.
What's the response been from customers to the line so far?
It's been great. While we can't understandably share any specific data about sales volumes, we can share that members are responding with lots of great 5-star reviews on some of our new innovative items. We have facial wipes that honestly are one of my most exciting things I think that we've launched, even though they seem so basic in that they're little round coins almost is what they look like. And as you add water to them, they expand for you to be able to use them. So they're lighter to ship, so a little bit lower carbon footprint that way. They're easier for people to travel with, and super clean ingredients. So us being able to bring innovations like that to our members within this brand has also been key, and members are reacting and they're excited about it. And we are seeing great reception to some of those core items we mentioned that we know members need and will love in terms of like body wash and body lotion and some of those core scents that we launched with in terms of coconut vanilla and lavender. So really starting with some of the basics, but it seems that our members are gravitating towards them for their everyday basics routines.
Kind of staying within the realm of private label, and thinking about some of the other product categories, what have been, if you could highlight a couple of those areas of focus within private label for Thrive more recently?
Yeah, so we've cast a fairly broad net in where we're playing so far. Our core offering is within food, but we also have branched into vitamins and supplements, body care, beauty, home, and cleaning. And as you mentioned, we have 4 brands, and each of those kind of touch in different areas. So Thrive Market Goods is largely focused on food. Faye, as we discussed, is largely kind of beauty and health and beauty and body care. And Well Made is focused on vitamins and supplements. And Rosie, which just launched earlier this year as well, is our home and cleaning brand. So those have been the areas we've been in kind of to date. And honestly, right now, the team is laser focused on ensuring we have the right mix of products for our members within those categories. So not looking at any new varying categories from those larger groupings at this point, but really looking to make sure we have the right assortments there.
What is the advantage when you think about private label and what private label offers Thrive and then ultimately its consumers?
Definitely. As a company, we are able to source and develop the best possible products while also ensuring ethical supply chains. We're able to clean up ingredient lists, deliver regeneratively grown products that taste delicious and are also efficacious, and really able to lean into the fact that we own the end-to-end product development cycle. So whether that's negotiating freight up front so that we're able to help lower costs to bring our members better pricing. For our members, it means we're able to bring them these products at the best possible prices, and there's no middleman that's really adding in margin and driving up cost. And for our members too, it's that they trust our products because they know we put the legwork in to vet everything about our products from end to end. So whether that's our product innovators visiting, the orchards where something's grown, or the production facilities, where our applesauce is produced, to really ensure that we're putting forth products that we feel good about and that truly are ethical, cruelty-free, and living up to all of our company standards.
Anything that you can share about future efforts with private label and at Thrive? Anything that maybe you could tease us a little bit about, maybe what's next, or what maybe over the next 6 months we'll see coming from the company?
Always so many fun things in the works. One big thing on the sustainability front from a company standpoint is that we're looking at a new box design, which I'd say for some consumers, maybe that doesn't sound like a super sexy thing, but we're looking at, with the updates that we're making for it, to drive CO2 savings of over 3,700 metric tons. So really delivering on that sustainability piece of our mission. On our own product front, continuing to launch great products within the brands we have. We have a few innovative items coming that I wish I could tease more than I can. But stay tuned, I'd say, for early next year. And we can't wait to get them out and have people try them and experience them.
That's great, and it sounds exciting. And as somebody who gets a lot of packages at home, if you could make a box that's more recyclable, easy to recycle, as one consumer, I'm for it, because there's a lot of cardboard that comes in the house and goes out the house. Unfortunately, where I live, the recycling programs are good, and we can recycle it. But anything you can do to make the process easier, I think people will really appreciate that.
That's somewhere we've definitely leaned in on our packaging as well. We've partnered with How to Recycle and have been working to add it to all of our own brand products to make it very clear for our members if something is recyclable, and if it is, how to recycle it. And similarly, if it's not recyclable yet, so that they know exactly how to be taking care of it. And so that's one area we are definitely trying to make it as easy for members as we can. So glad to hear that's somewhere you are as well.
As we wrap up, anything else you'd like to add?
It's just always fun to highlight one of our recent launches that has really been resonating. And for us, one of the recent ones would be, we launched 4 products, and they're fruit circles. They're a unique and fun way, I think, to experience fruit leather. They come on these little packets and strips of paper, and they're little round fruit circles of fruit leather. And they launched just a couple months ago, right in time for back to school, and flew off the shelves. They're super clean ingredient wise. One of the SKUs is actually only mango, mango and strawberry, mango and superberry, and a variety pack. And so they're great for kids' lunches, but talking with our other Thrivers in the office, I think adults like them just as much as the kids do. And so we're just excited to keep innovation like that coming and hope to have more to share in the future.